I became a mom at 15. I went through being homeless. I've gone through sleeping on the train, sleeping in buildings. I'm not gonna get emotional. So we talk about my home. This is my pride because I'm coming from not having anything. So now having a home, I know what it's like to go hungry. I know what it's like to go to the school to eat because it's the only place I'm going to eat. I know what it's like to have to say, Mom, can you keep him? Because I don't want him in the streets with me. And I know at least he's gonna have a meal. You could do it. You don't have to stay on the system. You don't have to be on Section 8. You don't have to be on food stamps. And if you are, that's okay. That's okay. But you don't have to stay there. Let's put the work in and let's go ahead and keep it going.
I have to break the generational curse, otherwise it's going to continue. I know I broke the curse. My kids seen that. You can break it, it's like you had the chains on long enough and keep going. And then my kids, I give them that reassurance. I'm like, look, I do this for y'all.
It feels good. It feels good to know that I'm taking care of my family, that they look up to me. But coming to this country, it just opened up a whole lot of different options for me. My whole plan is to get my entire family out of Cuba so they can see something different, they can experience life.
To know that what I'm doing is not just helping myself, but it's helping all of my friends around me, because I don't want to be the only one who's winning. I do not want to be the only one who is successful. I don't want all my friends to see me having all these wonderful, amazing things happening in my life and to see me so blessed and to still feel like there's no hope for them. I want to bring everybody in my circle with me so we can all enjoy life, to see their children enjoying life and being stress-free. I want that.
I also find it very comforting, and I feel very happy every time I give help to my brothers in the Philippines. So if my niece or nephews need tuition fee in the Philippines, I always send them money.
I think everyone has a emergency bucket, for the household, and well, we've had to also create not just retirement buckets, but hey, what if we need special care buckets? My mom is alone now, but just seeing the care that she needs now, that really put us in a mindset that we wanted to make sure that if we get to a certain point in our life and we need extra care, well, where's that going to come from? What does that look like?
My husband's grandmother lives with us and has for 3 years, but she's on a fixed income and is unable to afford our needs. So we provide housing and a car and food.
So we packed everything that we had in 4 suitcases and moved to the States. I think it's all culture, right? Like we're, being the only child, like I not only support myself, but I also support my parents as well. They've done so much for me, like growing up. The struggles that I've seen them kind of go through, I want to make sure that in later years in their life, they're not struggling.
Now being on my own since I was 17, to how to really take care of my finances and those little priorities. I take care of myself, I think, first, make sure I'm okay, and then see what's ever left over. And then from there, it's, either helping this person or that person, and I'm having to make a decision.
I saw myself working those 3 jobs. I saw myself bringing not the best of me home. And so I do want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself and not getting overwhelmed with life, because we all know it is overwhelming right now. It's hard.
That's like my biggest fear in life, is that I'm gonna get older and then regret not doing certain things. So it's all about intention, just putting it out there.
I'm gonna say when I was 6 or 7, she just let me know, hey, you're the man of the house. So I think somewhere deep down, the way that I received that was well, a man of the house buys the house. And I remember when my mom walked in through the door, all the love she's put into this place. But when she walked in, it's just never really seen my mom jump like that. No matter how big you want to dream, you gotta start small.